boy, oh boy. I don't know, those of you that watched the last video of the fishing tournament watched all the way to the end, but at the end I kind of let y'all know we got something about to join our, guess you can say our power sports family, I guess. You know, we got 4-wheeler, 2 dirt bikes. Dad has his side-by-side that we can use, you know, whenever. Of course, he also has a tractor that is closer to my house than his, but use that whenever. But no, this one's gonna be ours. And it's not a tractor. I know it was right after I talked about the tractor. Anyways, I'm trying to do like a shorter intro than usual, just because I know I'm probably losing a lot of y'all on the freaking intro. Trying to talk a lot less and show a lot more. That's, I think, the problem I'm having here lately. But anyways, we are heading to go pick up our new toy slash whatever I need to title it as, so y'all don't really know what it is until I show y'all. We are buying it from some family that they are getting a newer or different one, whatever you want to say, of what this is. And we're going to be fixing it up, and we're going to be using it. And probably should crank us out a lot of content from now until the future of this channel. And you know, we might upgrade it one day, we might not. It just depends, you know, on how we do. But yeah, y'all hang tight and we'll pick it back up when we get there, and y'all be seeing what we're getting. Alright, so we are recording. I'm soaking wet. I was gonna we had to bring our trailer hitch, we'll say that, for the new toy we picked up. I was gonna rewire for the plug to the trailer that it's on, but I ended up just cutting some of the plastic away, and I was able to get a good connection, and then I just went back and forth and let the ball ground, just because it hasn't been pulled in forever. But I don't know if y'all can really tell what's behind me, but we got us a boat. Now we're gonna try to get it home. It has enough air in the tires it should make it home. It's a 2000 Tracker Pro Crappie. It needs some work. It doesn't necessarily run right now. Needs new batteries. Good thing I got a 2-stroke mechanic as a buddy, which is who y'all seen in the last video, Spencer. He works on boats, and his dad specialized in 2-strokes, so that's where Spencer's expertise really does lie, is in 2-strokes, even though he's good at working on 4-strokes also. Anyways, but yeah, we're gonna try to make it home, and we're gonna kind of just put it in the driveway for now, and then we'll go on and try to start working on this thing, get it cleaned up, get it washed, put a new windshield on it because the old windshield got broke. But yeah, we are off to the races, everybody. We're gonna try to definitely use this thing this summer, and we'll probably redo the floor, all that. The rod box needs new wood. There's wood right in front of the pedestal seat that's on the back, but it's still good. We might just put new carpet or something, or I want to do the gator step flooring in it. I think gray with red stripe, like red outlining for the padding, would be awesome to put in this boat and go with the Tracker colors. But you know, we'll just see what happens. We'll see what this boat turns out to be. We'll show y'all a better look at it when we get to the house. And I didn't have my camera out whenever I was getting it hooked up and everything, just for the fact that, again, it was pouring down rain. My pants are soaked, my hoodie's soaked. It's not necessarily cold outside today, but I did want something on my arms with it raining. And yeah, we'll pick y'all back up at the house and get a good little look down at this boat. All right, it's raining, so we ain't gonna stay out here much longer because I'm still soaking wet. But we made it home with the boat. Like I said, needs a little bit of work, needs a lot of cleaning up, some TLC, but we made it home with it. So now we can get after it once this rain gets out of here. And yeah, got a 75 horse Tracker on there. mercury. But anyways, pretty excited. I understand that it ain't the prettiest thing, but we're gonna make it into the prettiest thing. This is gonna be a fun project, and once we get it all squared away, it's gonna be really nice having this thing. We're gonna be able to do a lot of fishing with it, and be able to take my son fishing and the other kids as they get older fishing, and be able to have our own boat to compete in some fishing tournaments. And gonna give us definitely some content for doing all of the work on it. So we'll probably record a little bit more after we get all this rain out of here, and we'll start cleaning it up. And I'm not sure how long this video is going to be, but we are going to make this into a little bit of a series on just working on it, getting it going, getting it cleaned up, and just reviving it. And I'm not sure how dark it is for my house right now. Oh yeah, it's still pretty dark in here. But anyways, yeah, like I said, we're very excited about this. It's going to be a really fun project, and it's going to be really nice to have me a boat again. And I know I'm very excited to start using it. So we'll pick y'all back up later. Alright, everybody, welcome back. We've had like 3 or 4 days of rain, so that's why I have not made any more content of this boat. Just got off work, came out here to start taking these batteries out, just because that's going to be the first thing we're going to need to do is get 2 hot batteries for this thing. Not sure how much fuel's in this boat. We're going to have to drain that tank. Going to need to put a new water pump on it. You know, we just got little things here and there we just got to do to be able to get it going. This is more going to be the end of the video. We might do like a little montage of me cleaning it up a little bit. But right now I just wanted to get these batteries out. Oh, there's one. Oh man, I don't have my little tripod deal so I can set up the camera. Let's see. This is the, no, it should be that one over there. That was the starting battery. This one should be for the trolling motor. It seems like, you know, whatever water and stuff like that that got in here drained out pretty good. Oh, good night. Hold on. Old battery acid. Some old battery acid on this battery. Oh, goodness. Oh. Surprised these batteries have wing nuts on them, but they are older batteries. Brought some gloves out here so I can get all these old leaves out of here, and brought my scrub brush and my drill. I'm gonna take off these like rubber pads that are in here. Need to find somewhere to store these wing nuts. I know hopefully there's enough room in here, and I think there is, to put a little onboard charger in this thing. Need probably a new gas cap for it too. That plastic's getting worn out. But that metal plate needs to be brought back up, screwed back down. I mean, it'd be alright for now. How that battery was sitting, I didn't like that. Probably put me some battery boxes in here. Just like little trays to put the batteries on. But, I mean, you can get a whole lot of room for multiple batteries. That's the main downside. But, no bigger of a boat this is. No more electronics that are on it. You really don't need too much. Just as long as you got a crank battery and a good enough trolling motor battery. But, we'll stop the recording just for a second. And, then I'm going to get in this boat and I'm going to start tossing out leaves and whatnot. I'm probably going to take out those rubber mats first to see what's underneath them. But get back with y'all in just a minute. Alright, we're back in the boat. And we're going to start cleaning this thing up a little bit. Because it is filthy. Now, trying to figure out. I guess that's going to have to just. Well, I guess this is supposed to extend out. There we go. Put the anchor light right there. Most of the rubber shit is all right here in the middle. Okay, it's just brittle as can be. Okay, the floor is not the greatest underneath it. Taking this out anyways. There's a soft spot right there. We just gotta take some of these screws out that they had holding that in here. That one ripped right out of the carpet. Hate to say it, but we ain't gonna get lucky with all of them like that. Some of them. That floor, all that water that's gotten underneath that rubber stuff has not been kind to the floor. I don't know why the previous owner did that. I understand the carpet's coming up in some spots. You know, that could be the reason why. But to me, it's not a good enough reason to put that stuff down. Because you're just opening up the door for more problems. But luckily, it looks like most of these are Phillips heads. But some of them are so rusted that I don't know if I can get my bit in. Just as I predicted, the carpet was coming up. That's why they put those down. But fortunately for us, this carpet's not staying in here. We got flooring that I ordered already that will be coming to have a home in this boat. these dang holes. After we get the carpet up, we'll get some of that wood top, and we will fill these holes of this boat. That already looks better, even though the carpet's not good. It looks more like a boat. I don't know if that, yeah, that's wood that's rotted right there. So we might have to get more of that marine plywood than what we thought. So, oh well, it is what it is. We knew this was going to be a project boat. Hopefully, I think all this plywood up on the upper deck's fine. We'll need a full sheet anyways for the rod box and for that deck back there. But there where the driver sits, it feels a little soft, and that's where most of the water's been sitting all this time. Trying to think, we'll probably spend our first little bit working our way. We might work our way from the front to the back. We might do that. We are keeping this windshield for right now for reference, so when we go to get a new one. We also got to get a new pull string for the trolling motor. Keeping that and that. Yeah, wood. It's soft right there. It's very soft. That's not even where the yeah, that's not even where that rubber piece was sitting anyways. The anchor will eventually store underneath there when it's all clean. But now that all the trash is up, we're gonna start. Let's see if this will stick on the front. Hey, what do you know, it doesn't. Good job, GoPro. Y'all did a fantastic job on making that. We are gonna bring the shop back up here, and we're gonna start vacuuming. Yeah, I ain't learned already. I love Milwaukee tools. Alright, well, we did the best we could today with that little shop vac. Mainly need to let this boat just dry out because of all that rain and then all the mud that was in here that had been just leaves decomposing and stuff. I'll sit down on this rod box. But made a little bit of progress. You know, we found a couple more issues that we're gonna have to address, such as that soft spot right in the middle of the floor. Oh, right there. But yeah, got that cleaned up pretty good, where at least the drains are now able to drain. We got another little box here that I don't know if it slides out or not. You're gonna try to see if it does. Oh, it does. It's just insert. It is plumb full of water though. Oh my goodness. It does not have its own drain. That styrofoam is rotted. You gotta see why the water is not draining at all. The hull not letting water go all the way to the back, but that is just another storage compartment that we do have. But yeah, there's a whole list that I need to write down on what we need to do. New seats. I'm probably gonna get 2 sheets of that marine plywood, and the flooring. You're gonna redo the steering column. Pretty much gonna take everything off of it except for like the gauges and the shaft for the steering wheel, and sand it down, paint it. Anything else in here that's like metal, I'm gonna sand down and paint. Maybe even some of the other plastic deals, just such as like these live wells. Take the seats off, sand around them, and then paint those. But yeah, we got our work cut out for us. I guess since we got it cleaned up enough now, fix the lid to this live well right in front of me, because the lid's not even attached anymore. But fix that lid, and probably see if this boat will run then. Really don't want to put too much money into it just yet until I get the paperwork on it. The people I bought it from are working on the paperwork to get it to me. I'm not giving out the name or who they are. Just, I mean, who some of y'all watching this video might know who it is, and the person that sold me this boat is probably watching and this and that. But I'm not just gonna give out their name willy-nilly like that. This boat, you know, was meant to be used and kind of got pushed to the side because life happens. You know, I get it. I had a '89 Stratus that I kind of let go and wasn't taking care of it the way I should. I mean, I put a tarp on it every winter and lowered the motor to let any water out, but it needed some work and I just never addressed it. And you know, a lot of you boat owners will understand that, you know, if you don't stay on top of it like right then, it's eventually just going to go downhill. And once the boat goes so far, it's just so much work to get one back up. But being that this is my first like actual fishing boat, not a fishing ski like that Stratus was, I'm definitely willing to put in the work, because I think we can make a nice boat out of this. And but the ones that are watching us, I am very thankful for this boat. The ones that are watching that sold this boat to me, I'm very thankful for this boat, and I'm gonna try to give it some pride in fixing it up. And I have high hopes for this boat. I think it's gonna look good when I'm done. And I mean, it might be a long journey, but we're gonna do this series here and there, just do another video and another video, just not back to back, but just getting it to where, you know, it's a nice boat. But I mean, the bones are there. I mean, there's a few things that just need to be replaced that they probably wouldn't need to be replaced, you know, if conditions were a little bit different. But, you know, oh well, it is like a 2000, so I mean, it's a 25-year-old boat. So anyways, thank y'all for watching. Hopefully I remembered to speed up all the cleaning that I did on it, and I will do before and after pictures on what it looked like after I vacuumed it and everything. So catch y'all on the next one.